welcome to episode 4 of the beginning of Clash Royale and the 4th battle that you do within the game. 4th battle is going to be happening. It's going to be on the right side of the screen, but I just thought I'd take this opportunity to show you guys a website that I frequently use called ClashRoyaleDeckBuilder.com. I'm not too sure if it's a Supercell based website or if it's just a regular old website, but as you can see, I'm just kind of going through the website. That's all we're going to do with it. I'm not really going to go too in depth. I feel like the website on its own could have its own entire video, and I'm thinking like a 15-20 minute video, but I'm really not going to go into that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on create a deck, and I'm just kind of picking a bunch of random cards to throw together. The website works out great because when you create a deck in the website, it gives you the average elixir cost. You can name the deck and save it within the website, and you can even determine what kind of deck it is, whether it's a counter deck, offensive, whatever type of deck it is. There's also all kinds of filters. You can filter cards out by rarity, you can filter them out by type or even elixir cost, and even the arena level that that you're in. So we're gonna go over here to creative inventory, and it's already set to Goblin Stadium. This looks kind of weird, so I'm just going to go to create a counter because this is where I spend most of my time. So when you go to create a counter, it brings up a card, and you have to generate what you think would be a good counter for whatever card the website is showing you. Now, in this situation, it's showing us the guards. Guards are skeletons with shields. Personally, they are one of my favorite cards, just because they don't get countered as easily as like a skeleton army or the 1 elixir skeletons. The guards are a really hard defensive counter for certain things, such as, I would say, elite barbarians. The guards are a great counter for that. They're a great counter for all kinds of stuff, but this is asking what we would use to counter the guards. And I'm just going to pick a couple things on the fly. These are just things that you can drop on the guards that I believe will take them out pretty quick. Nothing too, without too much trouble. Just kind of scrolling through. Poison will take them out eventually. The biggest thing, you just got to think, like, when the card pops up, what can I use to take it out entirely? Now, again, I just threw a bunch of random crap on here just to give you a good idea. Once you have a counter that you're set with, you can save it. If you put a bunch of stuff that you feel is whatever, you can always reset it, or you can just skip to the next card. So we're gonna go to suggest a deck. Typically on here you have people who are asking for a specific deck style, and you can just post it up, or there'll be a bunch of decks posted already that you can kind of scroll through and see if you like it. This is taking forever, so let's go to search decks. So again, this is something else where you can create a deck. The whole purpose of the website is to create a deck. So I'm going to go ahead and create I'm going to go build a log cycle deck. Let's see, what else can we use? Hog Rider, the rocket. Gonna take the fireball out. I like arrows. Gonna be doing a video on arrows pretty soon. I believe that'll be my first card highlight. So this is the first deck that I've created, or that I'm searching for. Deck has not been discovered yet, so Deck Builder needs to catch up because this is a pretty popular deck. So anyway, up on the top, you got all the drop-down menus, all the stuff as far as what's going on in the game. And now I'm going to bring us back home where all the fun stuff is. Now, in order for you to create a deck and save it and all that stuff, you do have to make an account with the website. It takes about a minute or so, minute and a half or so. But it's a really great website. It's a really good tool for every player, in my personal opinion. I think that if you're considering becoming a hardcore Clash Royale player, or if you're just you're just looking for some tips just to help you out with your casual everyday gameplay, it's a great website that you can just visit and just kind of explore. I find myself on the website a lot because I create decks that are solid for me personally, and I think that they're just such good decks, but I don't want to mess them up, and I don't want to forget them or anything like that. So this website really helps me generate new decks, new deck ideas, and even save some stuff so that if I ever find like a golden deck, I can just save it on the website, do whatever I got to do in the game, and then if I ever feel like, hey, what was that great deck, I can just come here, search up my decks, and bada bing bada boom, there it is. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I just wanted to give you guys a very good example of Clash Royale deck builder, and that's it. Peace.